Cool. So we're going to pop the ball between our knees. Okay. So I've got a little bit more of an upbeat sort of flowing piece of music for the warm-up today. All right. So we're going to squeeze the ball between our knees, but don't lock your knees. Okay. Actually, just above your knees. Sorry. Never on your knees, just above your knees. Okay. The fleshy part of your legs. Okay. So let's just do some little shoulder rolls. Standing lovely and tall, pulling the tummy in, and just rolling back those shoulders. Then we're going to go forward, just rolling those shoulders, lifting them up, squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back. Good. We're going to get a little bit bigger now and take the elbows out. So backwards, taking the elbows out. Good. And then we're going to change direction, elbows out, coming forward. And it's a case of squeeze, come forward, squeeze the back. Lovely. Now this time we're actually going to take the arms in a bigger circle. Backwards for 4. Good. Try not to hit each other. And forwards for 4. So they go out, come round. Good. And one more. Lovely. We're just going to do that head tilt like we did last week and then push away with the hand and it stretches all the way down the neck. Really good for tension. The other way, push the hand so the heel of the hand, palm of the hand faces away. And again, one more time, push away, tilt the head. So try to keep the shoulders down. Good. And the other way, and push. You should just feel that down that side. Lovely. Okay. So we're going to do some nice little dip, nice big circle. We're going to do that with our breath. So breathing in and then breathing out. We're going to squeeze that ball again and breathe in and breathe out. As we go down, little dip with the knees and coming up. And now one more little dip, down we go. Breathing in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Good. Lovely. Okay. Taking the ball from in between our knees. We're going to have the hands out. Turn. Give it to the other hand. Come open. Turn. Give it to the other hand. Come open. So we're reaching across the body. And let's get into a nice little flow. Just pass. Little reach across. Little twist. Good. Passing from one hand to the other. Good. Couple more. Last one. Good. Okay, starting to warm those shoulders up. Now we're going to pass the ball forward, round the back, coming up and open. Pass the ball at the front and open. So we're really trying to round that back and then open up. Lovely. Changing hands as you do. Good. Super. Get the back mobile. Little bend in the knee. One more. Good. And standing nice and tall when you come back up. Lovely. We're going to do our passing over the top now. So it's like a little side bend. So you're going to pass ball over, come back up. And come back up. So lovely and tall in the middle. So really make yourself stand tall. Engage the core. Lovely. Good posture as you come back up. Lovely. One more of these. Good. Okay, super job. So, squeezing the hands together. We're going to really push. That braces the core. That makes you hold nice and tight. Okay, and then we're going to keep those hips pointing forward and we're going to look to the side and come back. And we're going to look to the other side. So I want the soft little bent knees, tailbone under, hold that tummy, squeeze the glutes and turn. These are good. Hold that tummy in. We're going to go one more each side. So let's go one this way, back to the middle, last one. Good. Okay. As you squat, we're going to take the ball out in front of us. So we're going to squat and just lift the ball. You got it. So sitting right back. Take the weight over the bottom and the heels and push the hips forward as you come back up. Lovely. Let's go one more. Super. Good, good, good. Great. Okay. Popping the ball between our knees as we started, just above the knees. Okay, now, we've done it before where we reach up, reach down, stretch the body nice and tall, and then we do a little lean. We're just going to do a few of these. So reach, keeping the pressure on the ball helps engage the core, so keep that pressure on, and lean. Should feel lots of things working, core, glutes, legs. Up we go, and sides of course. Good. So just make sure you really stretch, push down and really stretch. Good. Nice long body. One more on the other side. And reach down. Good. Excellent. Now we're going to keep the ball there and we're going to do our roll down. So we're going to do our chin to chest. So keep that pressure on the ball, chin to chest, shoulders forward, and slowly roll down, squeezing the ball all the time. Hanging the arms, hanging the head, stretching the back of the legs, and then rolling back up. Now as you come back up, really squeeze the ball, squeeze your glutes, pull that tummy in, and we're going to go all the way up for a little lean. Let's go again. So chin to chest, shoulders forward, rolling down, little hang, down we go, nice stretch of the legs, squeezing the ball, squeeze the tummy, lifting back up, all the way up to the top, and a little lean. Super. Okay, keep that ball there, face me, don't go anywhere. So we're going to go down into a little squat, and then as you come back up, I want you to take the arms up, and we're going to try and go up onto those toes, keeping the pressure on the ball. Well done. So down we go. Challenge. Keep that pressure on. If you squeeze more, you should be more engaged in the core and you should be more stable. Whoa, and down. Let's go again. There we go. As you get to here, we're going to start to lift straight up. Take the arms up if you can. Super. Squeeze that ball. Down we go. And again, coming up to the middle. And reach. You're doing so well now, so let's get going one more time. Down we go. Lovely control. Squeeze as you get to here. Squeeze that ball. Lifting up onto the toes. Stretch. Lovely. Well done. And there we go. Cool. Okay. Taking the ball away from the legs. Let those legs have a little shake. Okay. We've got a wood chop. We've done this before. We've done this in circuit training as well. We're going to take it down to one side. And we reach up and across the body. It stays down, and we reach up and across. Lift this heel, this one, the other side, so that you're coming up, you can lift it. So it stops you from turning and twisting on that knee. You can have a little rotation. So going low to high. This is working across the body. Good. Stay in one side for now. And we're going to just do one more this side. Lovely reach down, little bend of the knees, and stretch. Good. We're going to change to the other side. So it's low this side, and then we're high the other side. Taking your time, so it's more about gently doing a lovely reach across the body, stretching up. Little dip of the knees as you go down, stretching up. Good. Let's do two more. Down we go. And reach. Down we go. And reach. Wonderful. That's the wood chop. Okay. Well done. Brilliant. Okay. We're going to try a slightly different one. Are we getting warm? Open the windows. Okay. We're going to go into a lunge. Okay. I want you to hold the ball out in front of you. Okay. If you're all right in that position, we're going to turn to one side, turn to the other side, and then we're going to stand up. Okay. We're going to take the other leg back. Get into that lunge position, hands out in front. We're going to turn, resting that core, turn to the other side, and step back up. Good. Let's go again. First leg back, hands out. Once you're stable and steady, little turn to one side. One side's hard, and the open side is always a little bit easier. Yeah? Coming back up. Lots of control, lots of work here, lots of leg work too. Here we go. So, across the body's hard, this side is easier. Good. Okay. Let's give those legs a shake. So that deep lunge position gives them a little bit of a stretch in the hip flexor, as you know. Okay. So I'd like you to try a squat, okay, with the ball above your head. But the ball's probably, as you squat, it'll come down onto your head and then you're going to reach up. So it'll look something like this. Down, reach up. Down, reach up. And as you reach up, that's it, half, well done, that's good. So as you come up, I want you to really stay long and tall and squeeze the bottom when you get to the top. There's a nice strength move in those glutes. Let's do 2 more. Push. You can feel it in the body. Push. 1 more for luck. You're doing well, that's good. And reach. Good, well done. Okay, so we're going to go into our little pedal move. Warming those feet up, if they're not warm already. Good. Super job. One last one. You can either have the ball in your hand or just pop it down. We're going to do our skiing. So our skiing action, nice and flowing. Down we go. Down we go. Good. Reach. And a little pause at the top there, isn't it? It's a little pause and then come forward. Lovely little bend in the knee and down. Super. Okay. Good. Well done. Well done. Quite a strenuous warm-up, that one, isn't it? So well done. That's a bit of a workout as well, I think, that one. So grab your band. Okay. So we're going to do, let me just pop that music on pause for a second. So let's pause that. Are we huffing and puffing? Okay. So we've got our bands. We're going to have some little band exercises. Obviously, you can always double up, but I know some of you have got quite tough bands and black ones, etc. So we're going to have the band above us. All right. At this point, a lot of people will want to go sort of in this position, if you see what I mean. Shove the hips forward, back, and stand like this. Really want you to protect that back. So the core's got to stay strong, tailbone under. And as you lift your arms, your body shouldn't bend. Yeah? Okay, that's it, nice and strong. So that's where the work comes in. If we just stood like this, okay, but we need to really brace that core. We're then going to do side bend one way, side bend the other. Then you're going to take the band out in front of you and take 1 step back. Doesn't have to be a massive step. It's not really a lunge, it's just a step. Above, we do 1 side bend, step back, step back. So that's our little routine, that first one. I'll show you 2 and then I'll explain them as we go. Then we have our twist with our band. So we're going to watch the band go one way. We're going to watch the band go the other. Keeping that out, we're going to take a little step out to the side, a little lunge, and a little lunge. Then we'll twist, and then we'll lunge. Okay? So they're the first 2, all right? And then we'll pause after those, okay? Let me pop that back on. So, first one, I'm going to double my band up, I think. Entirely up to you. Little bit of tension on that band. I'm going to make sure that the tummy's pulled in and I'm nice and straight, that I've not stuck my bottom out or anything or arched my back. Okay, so it's 1 bend each side, then 2 steps up. Are we ready? So we've got a little side bend, back up. Little side bend, back up. Hand comes down and we're just going to take a step back. Step back. Good. Are we ready? So it's a little side bend, back up. Nice and steady. Back up. Hand comes down. Take a little step back. Good. We got 2 more of these. Here we go. So side bend, down, step back. Good. Last one. And side bend, hand down, step back. Good. Well done. So we've got a twist and then our lunges. Are you ready? Little bit of tension, make those arms work. Here we go. So side, twist. Try not to let the arms lead. Keep the face in the middle. To the side, here we go. So lunge. Have you got room? I hope so. Good. And turn. And a little lunge. Out we go. Keeping the arms out if you can, keeping that tension. If you need to just rest, then just let them go. Here we go. Lunges. Take them down if you want to have a rest of those arms. That's fine. That's the time to do it. If it's too much, then back up. One last one. Keeping the hips pointing forwards as much as you can. Here we go. Good. Well done, everyone. Good. Okay. Let those arms have a little rest. Nice. So, we've done these before, where we take the hands all the way up and over, all the way around to the back. So, if you have a little bit of struggle with your shoulders, just take the band really wide. If you can manage to hold it closer together and do that full circle, then do. Just have a couple of little goes. That's it. Get your hands in the right position. So it's going to be one all the way over, one all the way back, and then a squat. One all the way over, just join in, that's it, good. Then hold and a little squat. Here we go, 2 more. So, all the way over, all the way back, and squat. Lovely, good squats, here we go. Over, really warming those shoulders up. Here we go, last one, squat. Good, excellent, that was quick, that one. So, drawing a sword. So we're Zorro, and we're drawing the sword, but we're drawing the sword with our band. Okay, so I want you to take the sword and the band from your side, and I want you to pull it across your body. Okay, so we're drawing the sword across, going nice and tall, lovely. So you make it as hard or as easy as you want by holding the band tighter or looser. Reaching out, good. One more this side. Good, let's change. So, sword goes from this side, so this is a lovely body and arm exercise. Good, nice strength in that shoulder. Lovely and tall. Watching that hand go out. Good, and one more. Lovely, good. And now we're just going to do some of those hip circles, just have a little rest. Little hip circles. Good. Let those arms have a rest. Good. That was good. So we have one more to do. It's going to be a bit of an arm workout today, isn't it? With a bit of legs thrown in. So I'd like you to stand on your band. Be careful if they get stuck to your feet. And you're going to have your band with your knuckles pointing up to the ceiling. And your arm's going to be as straight as you can. So it's not pulling this way, it is lifting that way. If I show you, shuffle, it's lifting, okay? So the arm stays straight and it lifts up. So we're working the shoulder. So what have we not got to do with the shoulder? We mustn't go up like this, okay? We've got to keep that shoulder down. And it only needs to go shoulder height, the band. Okay, lovely. Then the next move is going to be out to the side. Very similar. So you hold the band as tight as you need to, or hold it right on the end if you want to make it a bit easier. Good, lovely, well done. Last one with this arm, I'll show you sideways. We're just going to take it out the back. Now you know we've done these again in circuit training. Working the back of the arm, take it out straight and down. Take it out straight, try. I'm lifting my shoulder, I'm going to have to watch this one. Keep that shoulder down. Last one, looking good. Okay, that arm needs a rest. Give that arm a rest. Now, unstick the band. Take it out the other side. So, good arm, shoulder, upper back strength. These are. So, knuckles pointing up to the ceiling. Arm nice and straight, okay? Are you ready? Embrace the core, don't forget you're stronger if you use your whole body. And we lift. So the hand leads. Really good, everyone. That's great. Lovely. 2 more. Super. Out to the side. So really keep that shoulder. Now you might find that you need to hold it at the end for this one a little bit more because the muscles there are a little bit weaker. core nice and engaged. Super. Last one. Good. Okay. So we're going to turn sideways. I'm going to show you this one out the back. And it is just basically straighten and down. I'm going to hold one a little bit shorter. Straighten and down. Straighten. So you're going to look straight ahead. Try and keep the shoulders down and square. And one more. Good. Well done. Give those arms a stretch. There we go. Okay. In fact, we're going to just pop our band between our legs. We're going to take that arm across and give it a nice pull. Nice stretch. Okay. Just feel that around those muscles. We were working in the shoulders and then the other side. So if you do feel that in the next few days, just do this stretch. Cool. I think we've all got warm. So we are going to go into our stretches. We're going to grab our chair. Okay. Just want to go through some, because we're not getting down on the floor, the chair's the next best thing of being able to do some of these lovely stretches. Okay. I'll let you get your chairs ready. Are we all right? Lovely. Okay. So, first one, cat and cow. Okay. So, hand on the back of the chair. I want us to really use the chair to just get around the back, fit into it. Now, whatever's good for you, it might be your shoulders you want to stretch, it might be your lower back, so you might want to drop your bottom bit into the stretch, round it off, pull the tummy in, and look down. Then we're going to go the other way. We're going to do our cow or our gorilla sort of pose. Nice dip in the back. I want you to push the tummy towards the floor, bring the shoulders back, open up the chest, and stretch the other way. And let's go back again, so let's round it off. Again, you can move, so you can stand up more or sit back more, whatever stretches your back. Maybe a little wiggle from side to side. And then we're going to dip the tummy, flatten the back, and you find what's the best position for you. You should find that will stretch the tummy muscles we've been using. Open up the chest as well. Lovely. Okay, well done. Okay. So we've got our hip flexor. I'm going to show you from the side. We've done it before. I think we did it last week. Stretch back, dip down. You really want to feel this leg here stretch. So you can sort of lean against the chair and dip into that nice stretch. So that leg goes back as far as you can. That's it. Good. Hold it there for a few seconds. Should count to about 20 if you can. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. There we go. And then we're going to come back up. And we change to the other side. Taking that leg all the way back. Let's have a nice deep stretch. Okay. So stretch that hip out. Taking that step back. Stay nice and tall in the body. Using the chair for balance. Lovely. Good. Okay. So standing behind the chair, I want you to lean, but just be careful, chair moves forward. It's not quite like the wall where we normally. But we're going to do a calf stretch, and we're just going to lean down and into the chair. Push that calf, push that heel all the way back into the floor, leaning down onto the chair. Nice stretch like we do normally on the wall. Good. Nice. And then we're going to come up and we're going to change legs. Again, holding for about count of 20, at least 20 to 30. Pushing that heel in. My chair's moving across the room. Good. We're going to have a nice, good stretch today. Well done. Lovely. So we're going to open up the front of the chest, okay, because we were doing the opening with the band, like the sword, etc. We're just going to open. What you need to do is drop your shoulder below the top of the chair. So you're just bending forward so that the shoulder starts to stretch. So again, we've done this against the wall in the past. You can do it against the wall We're just using the chair to go lower than the back of the chair, and then you feel that stretch across your chest. You should feel it just here. Bending the knees, good. And then we're going to change the chair around to the other side, if you can, or you just move, it's up to you. Okay, whatever's easiest. And then just drop your shoulder lower than the chair, and that means you're going to get that stretch. I'm just sitting down into it. Really good to stretch some of these muscles out. Good. These ones get very tight as we sit forward, so it's really good to stretch them and open them up. So, well done. Quad stretch. I think we're all able to. If we're all able to grab hold of, so you can use the chair for a little bit of support. Lift that. If not, if anybody who picks up the video wants to, you can do this sort of stretch, or pop your knee onto the chair and feel that stretch if you can't get a hold of the leg. Good. Lovely. Let's do the other leg. So another one, just to show people, you can always use the band to help you lift the leg as well. And it's stretching the front of the leg there. Good. Super. Well done. Okay, now, again, something different we can do with the chair, so just be very careful. If your chair folds up or anything, just be aware. If you could lift your leg onto the chair and you lean forward, and as long as your chair's safe, and you should be able to get a little bit of a stretch into your glutes, okay? Just lean onto the chair, as long as it's stable. Just feel that into the back of the leg and the glutes. So similar when we lay on the floor and we hold the leg into our chest. Good. And then we're going to change to the other side. Just again, be careful as you put the leg on. That's it, lovely. And just dip in slowly once you feel comfortable on the chair. It feels safe. Good. Super. Right. We're going to do a couple of little side bends. We've got the chair, so it gives us that support to be able to really lean. So we're not totally using our back to support us now. We've got the chair. We'll have a lovely stretch. Hold, and then come back up. And we're going to do it again, so we do it twice on this side before we move. There we go. Nice lean. Really stretch. Good. And then I'm going to leave it there. You can move yourself. And a nice sweep. Try not to collapse. Try and stay lovely and full. We're really stretching the ribs away from the hips. Good. We're going to face the chair and we're going to do some of our little dips down, and then we're going to come up onto our toes, but we've got the chair for support. You can do it without the chair if you'd rather. It's up to you. It's there if you want. Just coming up, lovely and tall. Making the calves work as you come up onto your toes. And down, one more time. All the way up, driving all the way up onto the toes. Fabulous. Good. And then the little pedal, one foot and the other. Good. Good for the feet. Ankles. Nice. Good. Let's pop that chair to the side. There we we go. Well, I feel like I've done something, so thank you. So let's just finish off with our breathing. So we're going to do like we did earlier. We're just going to roll those shoulders, just finish those little backward. Then we're going to roll forward, just for a few, just the shoulders. Then we're going to go backwards, taking the elbows out. So it's time to open the chest a bit more and squeeze the shoulder blades. Lovely. Then we're going to go forward, doing the same. Bit of a butterfly action. Then we're going to do the full circle, the 4 back. Standing lovely and tall. And then forwards. Forward you come. 2 more. Nice. Good. And we're going to do a couple of little dips down, knees bent, all the way up to the top. And back out. Let's go again. Little dip with the knees. Big breath in. And out again. And there we go. Thank you. Give yourselves a clap. Well done. Okay.